Hey parents, I've had a lot of questions about how to access Canvas, so I decided I would create a tutorial to show you how to access it and then how to use it for e-learning. The first thing that you'll need to do is find the app for Canvas. It is a red circle with some dots in the middle. If for some reason the Canvas app has not loaded yet on your iPad, you are still going to be waiting on the district to send it out to your iPad. I am messaging them today, so hopefully everyone will have it by the end of the day. At the end of this video, I will show you how to access Canvas if you don't have the app, so that if worse comes to worse, you could use it through Safari. But let's start with the app. So I'm going to click on Canvas, and then you need to find my school. In this box, you need to type MSD space Decatur, DECATUR. Now, you need to click on the MSD Decatur button that popped up below, so right here. Once you click on that button, you need to put in your student's username and your student's password. This is the same username and password that you use for your student's Skyward, and pretty much everything we'll do this year. So I'm going to use Trinity since we were working on this together. Okay. Once you put in your password, it will send you to this home page. You'll need to click on the course Kindergarten, and then it will bring you to the course. Now, if you want to view it a little bit better, I recommend keeping it sideways like I've got it, and then if you click this arrow right at the top, it will make it full screen. That will let your kids see the class a little bit better. So the first thing you'll see on the screen is my classroom. So I made kind of like a digital classroom. That's fun to kind of let the kids feel like they're at school. Now it does say things like click the pictures, click a book to hear a story. Unfortunately, I found out it does not work within the app, but all the buttons will work if you use it in a web browser. I'll show you about that in just a little bit. So next you're going to scroll down to the calendar. Oops. On school Wi-Fi, my calendar is not loading very well, but even if the pictures aren't loading, that's okay. You're going to click on the date. So I'm going to pretend today is the first day of school. I'm going to click on Thursday, August 6th. Sometimes you have to click it a couple of times. And then it will give you the module for the day. I have it set up so that you have to start with the first assignment and work your way down. Okay, so this is your list of things your child will be doing tomorrow. So I made a remote learning boot camp for them. They'll start at morning meeting. This is when you do need to log in live at 9 a.m. I recommend that you look at this beforehand so that you know how to log in. In the assignment, I have a video showing you how to get in. When you're done with the morning meeting, you'll click this next button at the bottom. It will take you to the next assignment. You'll see the reading assignment. When your child is done with this assignment, they can click next again. You'll see the next assignment. This shows you about another app that we will use. When your child is done, click next again. It will show you another assignment. Every time an assignment is completed, your child will need to click next. You might need to help them with this for the first few times. I'm going to click next again. And then I got to the stop page. It says stop, that's all for today. Click here to go home. If there's a next button at this point, don't click the next button anymore. This is when you can go back home to see the classroom. Now I'm going to show you how you can access Canvas when you are not in the app. So I'm going to go back to my home page, and I'm going to go to Safari. That's your internet browser. When I click on Safari, I'm going to go to Decatur's website, decaturproud.org. To get to Canvas from the website, I will click on the Canvas button at the top of the screen. Just like before, I will need to enter my username and password. I'm going to use Trinity's again, just so you can see it like a student would. And click login. All right. If you're using it from the internet, you'll click on your course again. and the same information will pop up. See, now my calendar is working. Just like before, you would click on the calendar day to get to the module, and then you can work your way through the module. Now, I do want to show you about how our classroom has some clickable links. So anything that says click me, we've got click pictures, there's the letters, there's even the little plant, and then all the books in the library. If you want to listen to one of those stories, your student could click it. So let's say I want to watch If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, and it will send you to YouTube to watch that story.
Welcome.
Okay. It's my goal to update these throughout with books that we are reading, and I'm going to keep trying to see if I can get it to work within the app. But if it won't work within the app, you will have to go through Safari to get those links to work. Okay, if you've got any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I do recommend you try getting this to work before the first day of school tomorrow. That way you are ready to go in the morning. All right, let me know if you need anything. Bye, everybody.